So yeah, right. They'll come up behind me while I'm working, right? Like right behind me. Like I deliver appliances, like I said. So like I'll be like bent over, like pushing it up the stairs or whatever, you know, or I'll be like pushing it through a doorway or whatever, or I'll be like bent over doing something, or I'll just be like doing whatever, working whatever, and they'll be like right behind me, and they'll just be like standing right behind me, like the person that lives at the house. Like they'll just be like right behind me, and it's like gay. It's like gay. Or like I'll go into a restroom, and then I can, as I start taking a piss, like right when the first drop of piss comes out of my dick hole, the guy is walking in the door, and then he's like coming up, standing next to the urinal next to me or whatever, something like that. Like they sync up when I go to the restrooms like that, and it's like gay. Like that's gay. It's like really gay. And like no offense to gay people, but like it's like rapey gay. It's like rapey. Molesty gay. My refrigerator is turned off right now. But um, it's just like gay though. And then today at work, there was 1,000 it was just red cars all day, and like red and blue cars sync to each other all day. And just like I wanted to record, but like my phone battery was like draining, and I gotta use my phone for the GPS sometimes and shit. So but uh, like there was just a bunch of times where it was just like a bunch of red cars in a row, just like driving the opposite way, like and like we were on the highway, and there was like a red semi, and then like a red car, and then a red car, and then a red car. And there was like a bunch of red semis, and like red synced with red, and like a bunch of red cars, a bunch of red semis, and a bunch of blue semis synced with red and then like a bunch of like just like how they have a car behind another car, like going the same direction as each other. They just be like right behind the other one. Like they do that all the time, and it would just be like a red car and then a blue car right behind it, or a blue car with a red car right behind it. I was seeing that all day, And then like we pulled up to this one intersection. It was a red semi with a blue semi right behind it, pulling up at the same time on the other side of the intersection. And then and then like we were turning, and then the red semi like started to drive, and then he stops, and then he starts to drive again and stops, and he's like, "This is stupid." And then like a car will cut us off, and then my coworker's like, "Oh, did you see that guy? What's wrong with that guy?" I don't know. I don't know, dude. You tell me. I don't know what's wrong with him. And then, trying to think. There was a plane at some point today. Oh yeah, there was a plane like flying by. When we pulled up to one house or whatever. Is everything going good? Going well, whatever, yes. It's pretty quiet right now. My neighbors were tapping on the walls a moment ago. And then my other neighbor that's always talking sync was talking sync for like a couple of seconds earlier, and then hasn't been since then. Like sometimes like lately, like the last several days, he's been talking a lot through the walls, like a lot, and then he just keeps talking a lot. But then like an hour ago or whatever, he just like starts talking, and then like walked away from the wall talking or whatever, and then faded out, and then I haven't heard him since then. We just talked for like a few seconds or whatever. Really synced. But then like the other day though, he was just talking synced like all day. Or like he would be quiet for a while and then start talking again. But he was like doing it all day though. So I don't know what else happened at work today. Um, this one guy had a dog, but I couldn't tell if the dog was synchronizing or not. But usually when they have a dog, the dog is synchronizing the entire time they're working, and it's like getting in the way. And then sometimes trying to bite me and shit. Uh, but I don't know if that dog today was synchronizing though. I couldn't tell if he was just like doing regular dog things or not. So that's the first dog I think I've ever seen since 2000 or whatever, ever maybe. I don't that that I don't know if it was a synchronizer dog. I don't know. It was probably a synchronizer dog though. He was probably doing synchronizers. I just don't know what he was doing exactly. Um, I'm trying to think what else happened at work today. There was a train horn at one delivery. Like an out of town delivery. I don't remember exactly what happened, but that happened. Oh yeah, I remember now. It was like when I was bringing when I was bringing the refrigerator through the door of the house. It was like the train horn started to go off or whatever. You went into a restaurant. Why do you always delete your messages? Um, so yeah, I don't remember what else happened today. I just remember it was, all the red cars on Earth came to the town today and out of town when I went out of town. All the whole highway and everywhere. All the red cars on Earth came and drove by me with the whiteys and shit. And the blue cars. And we saw a sheriff that I guess he was synced, but I don't know what he was doing exactly. But probably synced because they always are. So maybe he was an NSYNC sheriff for once. I don't know. Did they got those? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just chilling here. Yeah, YouTube chilling. The AC thing outside my apartment keeps turning on and off synced the entire time. As always, I did it when I walked by the window. And it's gonna turn off right now. Nope. It turned off at the doorway. Did you hear that? The walls were like creaking when I walked over there. And then my neighbor walking or whatever, up next to the wall or whatever. And the walls were like creaking synced. I don't know if you could hear it. But yeah, I don't know what else happened, bro. I think it was today. I saw like like a bunch of one-lighters like in a row. I saw like three one-lighters in a row or something like that. And like they just do crazier shit when I'm not recording too. Like it seems like they just like go all out with it. Like just, and then like it's hard to like catch everything on camera too. Even like because they're doing it like all around. Like unless I have like a fucking wide angle lens or something, like a 360 camera or something, that you can zoom in on everything. It's crazy though. But it's just like nobody likes going to jobs. I don't think anybody really likes going to jobs. Like they're stressful and like you know and like when you're gang stalked at a job, it's just draining. It's just like by the end of the day, I'm just like all right, guys, I get it. You're synced. And then they just like do shit just to like waste time and shit. I heard a quiet engine sound outside. It sounded the same. I don't see anybody out there. Oh, here comes a car. Is he seen? Where is he? I saw lights. I don't know. I don't see anybody out there. Oh, here's a car. Is he seen? Is he a white SUV? Right when he gets to the intersection, the AC thing outside my apartment turns on. And he's a white SUV. Sleep. And then it just turned off and I walked up to the doorway again. Sing, sing. And then the heater on my wall just like made like a sound. And started pouring water to make tea again. Sing, sing. So should I keep the camera rolling in case a helicopter flies over my window again? It's been happening more frequently lately. Gym membership. I think I still have a membership at the YMCA. Maybe I don't know if I do. If it expired or what. It just turned off right when I walked by the edge of the window. The AC thing outside my apartment. It's always got a sync. You just turn on and off constantly. Right now it's off still. And then... Sing, sing! Is it gonna turn on? Is it gonna turn on? Just turned on. I think it's like at the edge of this doorway, I guess. I guess that's what it was doing. I don't know. Probably that. That's a new one that I didn't know. But maybe they've already been doing that at the edge of the doorway or something. I don't know. I know they do it at the edge of the windows though all the time. When I walk by them. I sync whatever sound effect. The heater on my wall just clicked. Directed conversation. Yep. They do directed conversations. Or just talk synced. Just say whatever synced. Or like whatever they're saying. Whether they're talking to me or talking to somebody else. You just start talking synced. Or like talk louder synced. Or like laugh synced. Or like whatever. Or they do directed conversation and say a certain word synced, or say the same word over and over again synced every time they say it, or whatever. Or say a specific thing that's like, just like say whatever word synced, or say like a specific thing that's like cat, because I'm ill cat, or like say my name, like Chase, and they'll be like, we're gonna chase him down. But they'll say the word chase synced at a synced moment, like as I'm walking through a doorway or some shit. Or as I'm doing a thing or whatever. Just like to sync and say things synced and start talking synced and stop talking synced or whatever. They sync all types of things that you could possibly sync. They sync them. There's probably a thing that they haven't synced yet. There's probably not a thing that they haven't synced yet. I haven't seen everything. Like I haven't seen a synced parachute or a synced blimp yet, but I'm sure somebody probably has. I haven't seen a synced jet ski yet, but I'm sure somebody near the ocean or wherever has seen a synced jet ski before, or a synced dolphin. I don't know. I just heard this sound on my window again. It was like a creaking, tapping sound or whatever. Was it synced again? I don't know if it was synced that time. It was probably synced again. Because it was synced before, the other night, a bunch of times. Every time. So, one thing that I enjoy about winter right now is there's no sink bugs anymore. So I like that about winter. So that's positive. Because right now there's no sink bugs anymore. So that's cool. Because in the summertime, it's like constantly sink bugs. Pretty much. When I go outside, it's a lot of sink bugs. And then sometimes there'll be flies inside my apartment and they're synced. They just keep like flying in front of my face or like by my ear or whatever at a sync moment. Zzz, and like a car honks outside at the same time or some shit, and my water heater turns on at the same time. Or like right as I'm doing a thing or whatever, flies just like. Zzz. Or like I'm picking something up and the fly like lands next to it or or some shit. There's just a ton of sync flies and sync butterflies. Mostly those sync flies and sync butterflies. And sync moths and sync whatever other bugs that fly. Any type of bug that flies. Sync bees and sync like I said, like in the fall, I saw these spiders. Like I saw a spider coming down out of a tree, like in front of me. Like I was just standing outside, and a spider like came down, like off a tree branch in front of me. It was just like hanging on a web, and then like was like climbing back up the web or whatever. And then like the next day at work or something, or like a couple of days later or whatever, I'm in the truck and a spider comes down on a web like right in front of my face from the ceiling. And it just like happened twice, and it was like the day later or something, or 2 days later or something. And it was just like it happened twice in a row, and it was just weird. So I don't know if it was a sink spider, but it might have been. Probably was. I don't know. So I don't know. Do they got synced ants and synced cockroaches and synced centipedes and synced praying mantises or what? I don't know. But I do know they definitely got synced butterflies. A lot of them. They meet me at intersections, synced. Extremely synced. And they fly right in front of my face or whatever. So radio broadcast. I haven't listened to radios to test it out to see if they sync on me, but I bet that they probably would if I listened. I don't know. Because the sports announcer guy at the football field syncs on me, so it wouldn't surprise me if the radio syncs on me. The radio announcer guy. And I see radio station cars that sync on me. So I don't know if it's the radio announcer guy that drives the car, but I see it sync on me all the time from multiple different radio stations. They sync on me in the radio station cars. So it wouldn't surprise me if they sync on me if I listen to radio, but I haven't done it. But yeah, the sports announcer guy at the football field syncs on me. Actual facts. think I have multiple videos of that. I definitely have at least one. Well, yeah, I definitely have multiple videos of that. Of the sports announcer guy sinking on me at the high school football field. And saying touchdown synced and shit. Like, that still blows my mind. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around that one. That the football game is synced somehow. Apparently. How does that work? How is he saying? I think it was on the same video. He was saying first down synced at like one intersection, and then at the other intersection he was saying touchdown synced. Like later on in the video, he was like saying touchdown synced, and then he was syncing a bunch of times throughout the video, just like saying whatever he was saying. So I don't know how that works, but it happens. And then the other night, like, I heard people cheering when I walked up to the intersection at the football field and shit. So I don't know how they synced up the football game, but something's happening. Synced up somehow. Says, yeah, I've had news cars sync with me as well, and ambulances, cops, firefighters, especially. Yeah, I see the daily news van all the time syncing on me. I have 1,000 videos of it, of the daily news van syncing on me. That's the newspaper. So I see that syncing on me all the time, the daily news van. I don't see anybody out my window right now. Since I opened my blinds, I don't see anything yet. It's 10:56 on a Monday night, and there's nothing right now. But if I go outside right now, there will be things right there when I walk out the door, I bet. They'll be driving right in front of me right when I walk out the door or some shit. But I don't see them right now, though. They're just hiding around the corner somewhere. Oh, I see a car. And he drove out right when the AC thing outside my apartment turned off. Oh yeah, that video the other night, that building, I made a short out of it, but that building light just like flashed on and off randomly when I walked by the corner of the building. and then it didn't do it at any other time. Like it didn't do it before that, and it didn't do it after that. It just did it right there, like right when I was walking by the light, basically. That was weird, right? These two cars just synced with each other. And then this engine sound is synced with this car going around the corner. And then my heater just clicked. And it seemed synced again. And then there's a siren starting as this other car is driving out now. Is it gonna drive by me this time? I think it's gonna drive by me. They want the ambulance. He's a stalker. They went to MK Ultra again. And now these two whiteys are syncing with each other. And then they're gonna sync at the other corners with each other. Huh. That was synced hardly. Sync. Now I see another car. Is he gonna sync? He's got one lower light. He didn't sync with anything, no, I don't think. And now there's two cars syncing with each other. And the one was in the background, then he went behind his house. I feel like he's gonna sync again in a second. Yup, and he comes back out, he's syncing again with his other car driving out. He's parking, pointing his lights at me in the background. Yup, and then his lights turned off right when the other car drove outside. And then there's Whitey head. And then he's syncing with another Whitey head. And then there's another car, it's Tam truck, I think. He synced with the Whitey head. And then now there's nothing again. And then sync. And then
When I walk up to my window, the AC thing outside my apartment turns off. uh, Synctarded. Ta-da! Well, now I see nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing out here, but there's a stalker around the corner somewhere. And they're gonna drive out synced in a second, or the cat's gonna run out synced with the guy on a bike or something. Here's a car. Is he synced? Yup, he's synced with another car. I think he's black and silver seat. Is it a black car? Yep, it was a black silver seat. Good old black silver seat, the classic. It's been a minute since I've seen a good black silver seat. Probably been about 5 minutes, something like that. And then, like I said, I think they make me like sneeze synced with like some type of glue machine or whatever. I think they make me sneeze synced and like yawn synced and like shit. Not shit synced, but like shit though. Um, but maybe shit synced. But I think I like sneeze synced a few times today. Like I woke up in the middle of the night last night, and then I just had this sneeze all of a sudden right after I woke up. And like my neighbor was like talking through the walls at the same time, I think, or something. I don't know. I feel like they make me sneeze synced and shit. Which makes me wonder if people cough synced, are they doing it? Are they always doing it deliberately? Or are some of them doing it accidentally, like being force coughed by the glue machine thing, by the Skynet machine? Oh, I see this bag. Is it a bag? Something, or a balloon or some shit? What the fuck is it? I think it was like a plastic bag, and it looked like it rolled by synced. with the car, and then it rolled back the other way, synced with another car. It looked like, I think it was syncing. The wind was synchronizing. And then I see other cars synced right now. Just a few at a time though. And then it's nothing again. And then there's a car right now. And then is it gonna sync? The AC thing outside my apartment turned on when we got to the intersection. But yeah, I do be seeing bags floating in the wind synchronized though. I do see that, so I think that's what that was a second ago. I definitely see it a lot at precise synchronized moments. The wind synchronizes, bags blowing in the wind, and just the wind synchronizes in general and shit. And like leaves will blow out in front of me synced, I'm pretty sure. And shit like that. Like the wind will blow leaves around synced and shit. Right when this car got to the intersection, the heater on my wall clicked.
And then like the other day, I was looking out my apartment window, and the wind was blowing snow off of the roof of the building over here, and like it looked like it was synchronized. Like it looked like the snow was like blowing off of the roof, like as a car drove out behind, like from around the corner of the building, like that the snow was blowing off of.
Like it looked like it was happening synced a bunch of times. And the wind was synchronizing, blowing snow off the roof. But I don't know, sometimes things like that, I can't really tell if it's synchronizing or not, but sometimes it definitely is though, for sure. The wind synchronizes, and lightning synchronizes, and thunder synchronizes, and the rain synchronizes. So I don't know if every time it rains it's starting to rain synchronized, but it's definitely done it before though. I don't know. The heater on my wall clicked and his engine sound started up outside at the same time. He was like, fucking crazy. So What's gonna sink next? I don't know. Is the heater on my wall? Is my water heater gonna sink with a dog barking or something? What's gonna happen next? Mm. Oh yeah, but I was saying about the sports announcer guy though. Like the last time I heard him, I just heard him like one time, and he just talked for like a few seconds, and then that was it. Like the sports announcer guy at the football field on the loudspeaker. Like I was just sitting in my apartment and I heard him talk, and then I didn't hear him after that. But he was synced up though when I heard him. And I'm like there's no game going on, or like are they testing the speaker or something, or like what are they doing? Motherfuckers are weird. But anyway, I don't see anything right now outside. It's pretty chill out there tonight. It's like nothing right now. Cool, I'm gonna close my blinds. That's cool. So yeah, they're shutting down TikTok on 11 or on 119. The wheels on the clown bus go round and round. All through town, sing, sing. Pull up snake. That's what gang stalkers listen to.
As sure.
$500 subs. Woohoo! I need more subs on Cat the Glitch though, so go sub to Cat the Glitch. Everyone, stop what you're doing right now and go sub to Cat the Glitch. If I get 50 subs, I can go live on Cat the Glitch. So go sub. I got like 48. I'm almost there. Go now, hurry. My window just made the sound again. My windowsill or whatever is like. Sync things. Different. What I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
It's like after I make walking up sync, it's like that's it. That's I can't make anything after that. Cause how am I gonna ever top that? It's actually a pretty dope beat though. Walking up sync. It's just a masterpiece. I'm never gonna be able to top that. But now my beat machine is broken though, so ever since then, it's like hard to make beats now because like I gotta make it all by like, well, like I just loop drum breaks. That's an easy way to make a beat, but like if I want to make a beat though, if I want to make the drums, like it's harder now because I gotta like copy and paste it and make it like from scratch. And it's like stupid. But I made some good ones like that though. I made some pretty decent ones. Just like copy and pasting it. But I hear a truck outside right now. Is he synced? Yep. It's a semi. He's probably synced. Probably synced, kid. I hear beeping now. But anyway, go subscribe to Cat the Glitch. Go vote right now for Ilcat for president 2028. Go get out and vote right now. Don't sync. It's stalked hearted. If I see you sinking, I'm gonna record it So don't get mad if I record it, because you're seeing. If you don't want me to record it, don't sing it. Did you hear the truck outside? He's like, and he did get synced with what I'm doing on my computer right now. And he's like, and welcome to the I hear engine sound outside right now. He's like, and he's walking up the. Walking up the. It starts playing right when I pick my phone up. My laptop was like buffering, and then it starts playing right when I pick my phone up. Walk up, sing. He's just doing this. Is he gonna do it? There it is. He's just doing this. It was buffering, doing that with the mouse. And then it stopped buffering right when I picked my phone up and started playing. It was walking up, sing. Oh yeah, so at work today, we delivered this microwave, and then you gotta set the timer on the mic. You gotta set the clock on the microwave. So he's like, "What time is it?" And it was 1:12. And then he puts in 11:12, and then he has to do it again. And then it was 1:13. Oh, and the date today is 1:13 too. And then like we were supposed to deliver it at 11:13 or some shit. Or no, it was probably the date actually. It said 11:13. Or no, it's 1:13. I don't know, but like it was like a 1:13 thing, and then today's date is 1:13 also. And they always do the A113 themes and the 1113 and the 113 themes. And then also I saw an article, the fires They fired 113 firefighters or something like that before the fires. And then this other house that I delivered to, the address was like something 6633 or whatever. I don't know if that was a thing, but maybe. Like, I don't know if it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. But sometimes the thing is a thing, and it's the things. And I see the things driving around outside right now doing things. And they're thingmobiles. Doing the thing. What thing? The sink thing. The sinks. The sinks. Luke 2020. So they watched him and sent spies who pretended to be honest in order to trap him by what he said, so as to hand him over to the jurisdiction and authority of the government.